Namaste everyone. Welcome back once again to Wednesday Wisdom. A very interesting series is going on over here, and that's called Amatya Sampat, which are the excellent qualities of an ideal manager or HOD. Over the last couple of weeks, my friends Rajesh, Tejal, Swapna, Rajat, Chitrar have all given us some fantastic points or traits which are required in an ideal manager as prescribed by none other than the great Guru Acharya Chanakya in his masterpiece called Kautilya Arthashastra. Today, in the same series of the excellences of a manager, we discuss about one very interesting trait which is called Utsah Yukta. Now the word Utsah, and if we belong to this part of the world Utsah, the more we say it, the more we feel it, is the energy, is the passion, it's the vibration of having something inside you which will be able to manifest in the outer world in a positive sense. So that's Utsah. So full of energy. Utsah Yukta is a person who is full of energy, who is full of passion. Now, remember we have also discussed the same trait for Swami Sampat also, right? The leader at the center should have this trait, no doubt about it. But why a manager? Well, Utsah is something that we would ideally want in every member of the organization, and more so for a manager. Reason? If the manager is without Utsah, if the manager lacks this sense of having the energy or the passion, it may actually lead to a very bad, dull environment within the team. Now, let's take this analogy, and I love this part of giving analogy, which comes from the anatomy of the body. If the Swami is the head or the mind, then the manager or the HOD, the Amatya, is the neck. And we don't want the head to bow down or be down and lack that enthusiasm. So who brings that Utsaha or enthusiasm to the team? It's the neck, which remains straight up, positive, passionate about where the mind or where the eyes are focused on. So Amatya should have this trait, both to make sure that his deputies are hungry for success, his deputies are aligned to the focus, and also to make sure that those moments where the Swami may feel a bit down for various reasons, maybe personal or professional, if the Swami feels a bit down, at that time it's the Amatya who brings the level up, who should be responsible to make sure that that dull moment or that moment of lack of energy is countered by his passion, by his motivation, by his enthusiasm. So many people come to our mind when we talk of Utsaha with respect to an Amatya, and from our mythology, if you look at the stories, I find the character of Vidur quite interesting, a perfect manager, a perfect Amatya in every sense, and how he was able to maintain that Utsaha even when the environment was not just dull but very ugly. So that kind of Amatya who could keep that enthusiasm high is a must have in any organization, is someone to whom a leader, the Swami, always looks up to, and should ideally be covered by such kind of people. So Utsaha Guna or Utsaha Yukta, an Amatya who is an Utsaha Yukta, who is full of energy, is definitely a must have in an organization. That's it for Wednesday Wisdom. This time the series on Amatya Sampat continues, and we will have some interesting traits and more in a more detailed manner covered in the coming weeks. Thank you for joining us. See you next time. Namaste.